Hey guys, I know this late, and I really want to bring this up because I'll take this real personal of what happened happened earlier the week when I watched the show. You know, the show called Jimmy Kimmel Show. Is talk show host Jimmy Kimmel. He's the host of it, and it's really caught. And during of it, it caught my attention that his son was born a couple weeks ago, and have to deal with some surgery, heart condition or defects. In other words, his son got a pre-existing condition, and it's really hurtful, like to have that situation when you have a baby boy or a baby girl really enter the world, and all of a sudden having this situation that their life will be ended. Thank goodness the doctors able, like, doing the surgeries to try to get everything done. I take this real situation seriously because people with pre-existing conditions is really critical. I mean, you don't want to be denied by any health insurance just because you have a pre-existing health condition. It's more like a discrimination. It's more like you really just brush you off and you really leave there to die. Feel me, it's more like heartless. It's a good thing that when Affordable Care was passed, they got no choice but to take those with a pre-existing condition. And guess what? Their lives have been improved. And now throughout this week, the House legislation passed a bill that will repeal the Affordable Care Act. Well, I now know I found out who wins, who loses. It turns out that the only one who loses are those with the lower income, the older people who have to pay 5 times more than the younger, and those with pre-existing, which is, I take it real personally. Because like I said, you try to brush them out like that, if you only care about making money and all, I don't think they should be in Washington. And the way they bring that repeal and all, it'll be the last time they will be in there, because 2018, it's time their power to hold majority will be done completely. Everybody brings a lot of support, and yours truly, to Jimmy Kimmel and his wife to bring his son to the world. Everybody, including Hillary Clinton, former President Barack Obama, superstar actors like Chris Evans, etc., etc. We have a lot of support for that guy, and we have a lot of support for his son. But there's one person I have no respect. Matter of fact, he is more like a scumbag than I ever heard of or ever hear of. And that person is none other than the former Illinois congressman Joe Walsh. His tweet is so horrified. It really disgusts me when he said that after Jimmy made his plea involving with pre-existing condition. He stated that why he had to pay his money for your son's sake. He felt like he don't want to pay for his son. More like he want to keep the money for himself. It's more like greed, huh? Not only that, a heartless piece of garbage that he truly is. He had been reminded that 5 years ago he had to pay his settlement up. He had to pay his child support over almost close to $120,000. In which he is more than a deadbeat dad. So how dare you to say something so horribly about Kimmel's son when you can't pay your child support? And same thing for anybody who keep that kind of stance. You know, I told him, every country has universal health care except us. I know there's some flaws and all. I think it's time to be giving back instead of keeping it to ourselves, because that is really the problem. I want to take this hard. Joe Walsh, you're a nobody, a peon, a scumbag, a lunatic, a fraud. You're the biggest asshole that I ever heard of, that you ever been. Being alive. For what you say about the president, you have zero respect for the President Obama. You have no respect for anybody. You felt like you don't want to pay for somebody else's, just like you don't want to pay yours. And the way you bring a tweet like that, it make me sick to my stomach. That made me want to kick your ass. Matter of fact, you better be careful, because I have a feeling if you're in Congress, if you're in Chicago, now no, you're in Illinois, you better watch your back, because everybody will come after you and pop your head off. Period. It doesn't care who it is. For bigots like you to say something so harsh, so disrespectful to his son, you don't want me to be on the sidelines. You want me make me to speak up about this heinous response from you. You're a racist. You're a bigot. You're a piece of garbage. An asshole. You may alive, but at the end of the day, you better watch yourself, because a lot of people will come after your sorry white ass. And when that happens, when you put yourself in the grave, everybody will forget you, including myself. And for that, Joe Walsh, fuck you. Go to hell. Jimmy Kimmel, good luck. Congratulations to your son. Have a good future with him and your wife. And hopefully come back to your show on Monday or later on in the week. It's all well worth it.